So let a1, a2 be integers such that a1 minus a2 plus a3 minus a4 up to minus 1 raised to n minus 1 an is equal to n for n greater than equal to 1. Then a51 plus a52 up till a103 equals to what? Minus 1, 1, 0 and 10. Okay, so you can just pause the video usually and as usual and just try this question out. All right, all right. So guys, we first put n equal to 1 in this given equation. So guys, we first put n equals to 1 in this equation. So guys, we first put n equal to 1 in this equation. Okay, when you do that, you will have a1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 0 into a1, which is nothing but is equal to n, which is nothing but 1 we have assumed. So a1 is nothing but equal to 1 here, right? Okay. अगर हम n की value 2 put करते हैं, right? So it will be a1 minus a2 will be equal to 2, right? So this gives you a2 is equal to a1 minus 2. a1 हमने 1 निकाला है, minus 2 is minus 1. So a2 is minus 1. Similarly, a1 minus a2 plus a3 will be equal to 3 when you put n equal to 3 here. इसका वैल्यू हमें पता है 2, right? तो a3 कितना होगा? 3 minus 2 is nothing but 1, right? अगर हमने सपोज चार टर्म्स लिए a1 minus a2 plus a3 minus a4 is equal to 4, right? Okay, इसका हमें वैल्यू पता है which is 3, right? So 3 minus a4 is 4. That means a4 is equal to minus 1, right? Okay, so we observe something here for a n now. Okay, अगर n का वैल्यू होता है अपना even, then the answer is minus 1. और n का वैल्यू अगर होता है odd, the term is plus 1, right? अब guys एक समझने की बात यहाँ पे ये है, you're starting from 51. Okay, you're adding from 51, then you have 52, then you have 53, 54, 55, 56. Okay, this will go on up till, okay, 1021 plus 1022 and last term will be 1023. Okay guys, देखो starting number odd है. Okay, तो odd even odd even odd even odd even ऐसे पेयर बनते जाएंगे ना. a51 कितना होगा odd के हिसाब से? +1 होगा a51 का वैल्यू. a52 is -1. Same way 53 will be +1, 54 will be -1. Okay, so this plus minus 1 will keep on continuing the pairing. +1 -1 +1 -1 +1 -1 +1 -1. So all these terms will basically get cancelled out to give you 0. सिर्फ एक टर्म बचेगा लास्ट में जिसका कोई पेयर नहीं है, राइट? a1023, इसकी वैल्यू क्या होगी? 1, because 1023 is an odd number and when n is odd we know an is 1. So the answer is option B, that is 1. Okay guys, so I want you to solve this question now. Root of 1 plus 1 upon 1 square plus 1 upon 2 square plus 1 plus 1 upon 2 square plus 1 upon 3 square up till 1 plus 1 upon 2007 square plus 1 upon 2008 square. Find the answer. Okay, and we can use induction to get the answer very easily. Guys, अगर सिर्फ एक टर्म रहा, the first term, उसका sum कितना हो जाएगा? Sum of the first one terms alone will be root of 1 plus 1 upon 1 square is 1, 1 upon 2 square is 1/4. Okay, multiplying throughout by 4, you have 4 plus 4 plus 1 divided by 4. This is square root of 9/4. It's nothing but 3/2. Okay, ये some of the first one terms है, ठीक है? If you talk about some of the first two terms, guys, okay, 3/2 तो रहेगा ही उसमें. First terms का sum, the first term का sum actually, right? Plus square root of, this will be 1 plus 1 upon 2 square is 1 upon 4. 1 upon 3 square is 1 upon 9. Okay, here you can multiply by the LCM 4 into 9 throughout. So it will be 3/2 plus square root of 36 plus 9 plus 4 divided by 36. Okay, this will be 3/2 plus 7/6. Multiply upon each by 3, 3 is a 9, 3 to the 6, 9 plus 7, 16, 16 upon 6 is 8/3. Okay, अब यही दो टर्म देख के guys you can predict the pattern very easily. देखो जब एक पर्टिकुलर टर्म था, एक टर्म का सम क्या है? 3/2. guys, 3/2 is nothing but 2 minus half, right? The two terms, if you take, let's say, two terms ka sum, the sum is 8/3. This 8/3 is nothing but 3 minus 1/3, right? So that means if you're taking some of the first n terms, the sum is nothing but n plus 1 minus 1 upon n plus 1. ये होगा ना इसका सम. Okay, अब second thing is find out कि इस क्वेश्चन में n का वैल्यू क्या है. बहुत लोग यहां तक ले लेते हैं बट n की वैल्यू गलत लेते हैं, इसलिए क्वेश्चन का आंसर भी गलत आता है. Okay, so we'll try to find out the correct value of n here. Guys, देखो यहाँ पे कितने टर्म्स है. पहले टर्म में बीच का टर्म क्या है? 1 square, right? It gives you an idea. Okay, इस वाले में बीच का टर्म क्या है? 2 square. So काउंटिंग के लिए ये आसान होगा ना. ये पहला टर्म हो गया, ये दूसरा टर्म हो गया. तो लास्ट टर्म कौन सा है? 2007 square, right? So there are 2007 terms in this n. Now you substitute 2007. Your answer is 2008 minus 1 upon 2008. This is option 1. All right, I wanted to again try out this question and then we'll discuss. Okay, so 1 upon 1 square plus 1 upon 2 square plus 1 upon 3 square up to infinity is k. Find 1 upon 1 square plus 1 upon 3 square plus 1 upon 5 square up to infinity. Okay, so अब देखो हमें ये चाहिए और टर्म्स का सम 1 upon 1 square 1 upon 3 square 1 upon 5 square इन सबका सम चाहिए. Okay, इसको सपोज मान लेते हैं इक्वल टू x. Okay, and we separate the given terms here. Okay, so इस particular equation को we break such that 1 upon 1 square plus 1 upon 3 square plus 1 upon 5 square ये वाले सारे terms हम एक साथ लिखते हैं and the remaining terms 1 upon 2 square plus 1 upon 4 square plus 1 upon 6 square इसको हम अलग से लिखते हैं. ठीक है, this is given as k. Now इसको मैंने क्या assume करने बोला है guys, x assume करने बोला है, right? So put this entire thing as x because इसकी जरूरत नहीं है, we need to find its value. Okay, so x plus now between all of these terms now you can take 2 square outside ना 1 upon 2 square outside. Why? Because when you do that, यहाँ बचेगा 1 upon 1 square. 2 square is not 2 square into 2 square is 4 square, right? So this is again 2 square remaining. 6 square क्या होता है? 2 square into 3 square, right? So यहाँ क्या बचेगा? 3 square बचेगा upon 4 square. This will go on continuing infinitely. This is equal to k. But we already know this value from the question, right, guys? This value is nothing but k itself. So we have x plus 1 by 2 square is 1 upon 4 into k is equal to k. This gives you x is equal to k minus k by 4 or the answer is 3k by 4. This is the final answer. As simple as that. Yeah. So this one I had seen one of the mocks. Okay, mock test में आता है एक particular series में. So there I saw this. I like this question and I make it a point that series के हर class में question किया जाए. I want everybody to try this one first and then we'll discuss. Very good question. Okay, guys. So what we'll do is we'll first of all put minus 1 by 3 as let's say equal to x, right? So ये हो जाएगा 1 plus x into 1 plus x square plus 1 plus x raised to 4. Okay, equal to let's say ये p के बराबर है suppose. Okay, minus 1 by 3 को I have put as x. Minus 1 by 3 को I have put as x. Okay, so we just need to simplify this part now. Guys, remember यहाँ पे 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 is a fraction, right? Okay, so what I can do is यहाँ पे 1 plus x है ना, I'll start by multiplying both sides by 1 minus x. ये टेक्निक हमने पहले भी सीखा हुआ है algebraic equations में, square root of 2 square 2 raised to 4 plus 1 remember same thing, right? So guys, when we have 1 minus x into 1 plus x, okay, ये क्या हो जाएगा? This will be 1 minus x square. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Okay, okay, remaining terms you can carry them as such 1 plus x square 1 plus x raised to 4. Okay, this will keep on going and right hand side will be p into x minus 1. Sorry, p into 1 minus x, my bad. Okay, now again these two terms are the form a plus b and a minus b. Okay, इनका basically combination क्या हो जाएगा? A square minus b square. इनका भी क्या हो जाएगा? A square minus b square, right? So guys, as and when you keep on solving the left hand side, okay, it will be keeping on increasing, right? So for example, you have 1 minus x raised to 8 हो जाएगा अगले वाले में, उसका x 16 हो जाएगा, right? Okay, as and when basically guys it's a fraction, x is a fraction we know. Okay, fraction will lie between 0 and 1 or basically in this case you take negative value but still उसकी इवन पावर रहेगी हमेशा, राइट? रेज टू 8 रहेगी या फिर उससे बढ़ेगी 16 32, राइट? सो फ्रैक्शन रेज टू एन इवन पावर एंड दैट टू अ वेरी हाई इवन पावर विल बी डेफिनेटली क्लोज टू 0, राइट? है ना, ये हमने पहले भी सीखा है इन केस ऑफ इनफाइनाइट जीपी द सेम थिंग. ओके, अ फ्रैक्शन रेज टू अ वेरी हाई पावर, ओके, दैट टू इन दिस केस विल बी इवन, सो पॉजिटिव ही रहेगी, राइट? So x raised to a very large even value will always be equal to a very small value that will be close to 0. So now we can simply approximate the left hand side as simply 1 minus 0. Okay, this is equal to p into 1 minus x. Okay, that brings you to the answer. Okay, यहाँ से you can just simplify. You will see that p into 1 minus x is equal to 1. So p is equal to 1 upon 1 minus x. Resubstitute the value of minus 1 by 3 as x. 1 upon 1 plus 1 by 3. You have 3 upon 4 as the required answer. It's as simple as that, guys.